Keep losing in this game. I'm very sad. Oh no. I don't like it when there's intruders in my ship. Or at least they're in the healing bay. Fighting experience, I suppose. Give me your spare parts. Oh, that's the wrong component. You arrived and the ship you were escorting jumps in behind you. Thanks for the help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant. You could try to improve your reactor's output as a form of compensation. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's go to the left side as much as possible. Yeah. Oh, Vincent. Nah, I don't feel like accepting a surrender right now. Nice. Hello Belgium Barbosa. Welcome to my stream. We spotted a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Prepare to secure their cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. You're Brazilian. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Velvet Gem. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? You're ready to the show? Cool. So I'm going to attack the engine and their weapon system at the same time. That way they can't run away. Oh no. You search the remains of the ship but only come across blueprints and debris from broken machinery. A shame, but you take what scrap you can salvage. We'll get healed up. And buy double shield. One, two, three, four. I should have enough time for 4 more jumps. If the sensor's down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming ship with weapons hot. Not another intruder. Get off my ship. We will try to analyze bit of the game and give some tips that won't help too much. I'm still open to hearing what you have to say. I'm trying to avoid using my missiles as much as possible. Save them for when I truly need it. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. If I do this, good luck trying to escape now. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Got really lucky. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, "Stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Attack the pirate." You ask for it. They pull away from the planet and move in to engage. They look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. You pick through the remains and contact the settlement. As the pirates gone, you signal the station. "We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry we can't give you more." I should be able to make 2 more jumps before the fleet arrives. I'm not gonna risk it though. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. As you hail the fighter, it advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush. On it. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So basically the only objective is to discover as much area as possible and survive the attacks. Well, the objective of the game is to reach the end of this map and fight the final boss here. A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. This is a dangerous sector, so be careful. It's hard to see why. This beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. Thanks. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow and help them. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble upon the rebel ship with the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. Yeah, let's let them surrender. I'm about to die. Can you shoot the enemy's weapons? No, you can only shoot their weapons room. And shooting that weapons room basically disables their weapons. Where did that fire come from? There's more fire. Yes, you can take out their armory. Or whatever it's called, I don't know. A ship without life forms was in a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous, yes. Oh no. You find what appears to be pieces of a derelict ship coated with icewood crystal. Before you have a chance to dock, a few asteroids get past your shields and partially damage your engines. You'll have to pull out. Oh no. It's a dead end. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Until you are able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these boarders first though. Oh, there's too many of them. Retreat. If that's where they used to get ammo, then you probably should destroy it soon. They will stop attacking because they are out of ammo. Well, they can repair it, but yeah, you should try to attack that area first. It appears that the stress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface to investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, It seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Bring him back to your ship in the hopes of finding someone help for him. Once back in orbit, the man turns increasingly violent. Eventually, he turns on your crew and manages to kill one before you can subdue him. Oh no. I'm sad. A small pirate ship messages you. That sure is a shiny ship you got there. You fire a warning shot across their bow and they respond, "Hey, no need for violence, it was just a comment." I should target the drone room and the weapons room. I missed so many shots. This run is going terribly. Let's go visit a stoner. This looks useful. I'll have to use it when I can upgrade my weapon system so I can power up the new weapon. Is this a strategy game? You're very curious. No, it's a roguelite. It's about random encounters and trying to get stronger as you go. Their shields are disabled fully, I hope. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Oh no, just give him the old missile. Oh, I hope this works. Nice. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Not to offend, but your voice online seems a little deep-fried. I can't understand. Oh, you can't understand some words you say? I'm sorry. I guess it's just how I speak. I'm not sure what I can do to improve it. My voice, I mean. I have to fight. This is good. More missiles is always good. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Your satellite defense system has gone haywire, and a repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They are looking for help to fix or disable it. Simply fire on the defense system from a distance. You fire a few volleys but aren't able to penetrate the defense system's shields. Its weapons have no trouble piercing yours still, and you take minor damage before escaping. The station will need to find help elsewhere. Oh, that's really bad. Holy crap, the weapon is just floating in space. Let's see. I like this weapon. Unfortunately, I can't buy it right now. I'm going to sell this and get the scrap recovery arm. shoot. It has stealth. It's cloaked. I can't do anything right now. Oh shit, he's dying. I think I'm going to lose. I don't think I can survive much longer. Oh, if you're wondering why they were taking damage, it's because this room was losing oxygen, meaning that my crew members will take damage if they're in that room. Something about the name of the ship seems funny, and you don't know what it is. Where does it say the ship's name? The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Aid the civilian ship. Power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Run it. One more time. Okay, just blow it up with a missile. Pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. This sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of your hull damage as thanks. This is the name of the ship, the Kestrel. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves in to engage. I need to disable their weapons and drones. You thought it was just hull? Oh no, this is my health points. Hold up. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Go repair that. Hopefully. Oh, thank goodness. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We need to get the cockpit repaired as soon as possible. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Attack the slaver scum. Hello, Banana Cam. Welcome to my stream. I think I'm just gonna buy a slave. I don't think I can fight him right now. And I need more crew members. The ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. Attack him before he can attack. I'm too scared right now. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. Yes, I need more missiles. And I also need HP. Everyone help with the repairs, please. Have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, so you should be able to stock up for your journey. There are a number of merchant ships passing through the area despite the threat of Mantis invasion, no doubt interested in buying the efficient technology of the NG. Follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the shield. Hail them to offer assistance. They respond, "Help. Our shields are down and we won't last long. Try to shield their ships with yours." You try your best, but one stray rock hits a key structure in their ship. It breaks apart in front of your eyes. You salvage what you can before leaving, and try not to think about the lost crew. Oh no, they died. That is very sad. I need repairs. Fuel. Oh, I should have bought fuel here. It's cheaper here than at the shop. There are a number of privately owned ship construction platforms in the area. You find one that has a slot open for some immediate work. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your door subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Decline. You thank them but prepare to move on. The settlement is still loyal to the Federation. Hails your ship. They have prepared a weapon to aid your escape from the rebels. Well, that's very good, I think. The nearby space station hails you. Greetings, your arrival is most fortuitous. We recently came across some extra drones. If you have some fuel, perhaps we can make a deal. Reject your offer. Oh, I need to go to the store so I can get more fuel. What's that area at the jump menu thingy? Oh, I'll show you when I see it again. A small civilian ship flies over as soon as you arrive. You're prepared to fight, but they just inform you that they're out of FTL fuel and can't jump. I want to help them, but I'm also low on fuel. Give them the fuel. This is the rebel fleet approaching me. I need to get out of here, or else I have to fight a very strong enemy, and I will die, and I will be very sad too. You receive a message from a nearby station, a Federation cruiser jumping into Rebel territory. Quite a bold move. You quickly move to arm the weapons, but he continues. Lucky for you, we're not all in support of the rebellion. Perhaps these supplies will help you get to friendlier space alive. Oh, thank goodness. Supplies. Just exactly what I need. You arrive in the nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to be ported, was the static from the nebula. There's no way to tell where they came from. But you hear shots fired on board the ship. Oh, now they're here. So that is basically the danger zone that grows every time you jump? Yes, that is the best way of explaining it. So that must be all of the intruders dealt with. So my strategy was to move all of my crew members to safety while I deprive the other rooms where the intruders are out of oxygen, or deprive them of oxygen so they take damage and die. Oh no, I'm out of fuel again. Yes, that's correct. The story is something like that. Are you kidding me? It stealthed before I could finish it off. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that it can be easily attached to a ship. If I don't get more fuel, I am dead. No fuel. Distress beacon. If ship approaches, they hail you saying you need some fuel. We'll prepare to dock to help. Graciously accept their offer. As they approach, you detect their weapons powering up. It seems their intentions are hostile. Of course it is. You get a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. Yes, give me your fuel. Oh my goodness, why? You surrendered and yet you attacked me. You're so evil. There's a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. Nah, I need those missiles. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board, and its communications seem to be down. Prepare to port and investigate. It looks as if the ship ran out of fuel, and the crew ran out of food not long after. Despite the grisly scene that remains, you find one surviving crewman locked in the freezer, almost perfectly preserved and apparently overlooked by the starving crew. Welcome aboard. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yes. Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear for the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. At least you're confident, for what little that's worth. Here is their last known location. Added a quest marker to your map. Let's see what happened to the freighter. You arrive at the last known location of the merchant's delivery. You begin to scan for the lost ship. After a quick scan, you find a ship being chased by a pirate. This must be the missing delivery ship. You move in to rescue them. Oh, I should probably have repaired those doors. I missed all those shots. I'm sad. I should probably save my missiles. You contact the delivery ship who are grateful for your assistance. They offer you a reward for saving them. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I would have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir. And I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. That's not good. No surrender. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. The ship engineer has set up a small shop here. Oh shoot, I'm almost out of missiles. Scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Oh, that's a defense drone. I can't use my missiles now. Yeah. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard. Let's get out of here. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. Yes, I don't have no need for drone parts, so I'm gonna sell them for a lot of money. I shouldn't buy the weapon systems just yet. The only thing that can render Nebula more dangerous is if it's also home to the slugs. This particular nebula is just that. The slug captain hails and invites himself aboard your ship to present a flask of something slimy. Now, most gracious captain, you must join me, please, in a drink to our alliance. Rock crew, have your rockman pose as captain. Your crew member is able to identify the heavy anesthetic contained in the flask. When he feels slightly drowsy, the rock digestion system is very robust. This ruse discovered. The slug immediately returns to his ship and opens fire. Oh. I don't like it when they cloak. I'm trying to do as much damage as possible I possibly can. You have bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for our lives? Let them live. They transfer a meager amount of material. Dare not keep your word. You arrive to the site of two slug ships in communication range. They don't see you at their comm frequency. You overhear their conversation and learn they're planning to raid an infamous and likely wealthy pirate ship in the area. The pair jumped off and you note down their target coordinates. Added a quest marker to your map. guess I'm going here first. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. $190, huh? Anything else I can sell? No. I'm gonna get some repairs. Get some fuel. Oh, that's all the fuel. Let's just repair to full. You arrive at the beacon and are relieved at the sight of open space. Nebulas are terribly claustrophobic. You catch up with the two slug ships and they're already carrying out their raid. One is in close combat with the pirate, the other seems to be heading for a small space cache the pirate was protecting. Suddenly, the first ship bursts into flames, and an urgent call arrives from the remaining slugs. We suggest you distract the pirate vessel while we retrieve the valuables, 50-50 split. Engage the pirate. There's money to be made here. The slugs know that. You turn on the pirate and intercept just before he can reach the cache. I missed. Oh shoot. Oh no. Get out of there. Oh, it's a miss. When the pirate ship looks ready to break apart, you notice the slug ship has secured the loot and is prepared to jump away. Let the pirate escape and go after the slugman's ship. The pirate's too badly damaged to pursue you, and you catch up to the slugs before they jump. Ah, of course. We would never leave without providing the agreed upon spoils. We transfer over a decent chunk of the profits and set off. Oh no, I'm out of missiles. The distress call appears to be emanating from the slug ship caught in open space by a Mantis Raider. We contact you on emergency frequencies. These will give you all we have if you save us. Attack the Mantis ship. You lock onto the Mantis ship and engage. Pardon, I heal my troops. Alright, no missiles. Oh shoot, I don't think I can beat them. But then suffocate. The mantis defeated, you contact the weakened slug vessel. You see they begin, we are most grateful. But that is, we do not currently have the liquid assets to reward you at this time. Example, this is good enough. These riches aren't worth fighting, time to spin up and jump off. Everyone good to go? Oh no, there's the fields to take care of. Now I have access to my breach missiles. This is wonderful. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Weapons up. Are you kidding me? Let's see these missiles in action. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Very nice. The intruders are still here. Well, one, two, three, four. That should be good enough. Oh wait, I'm almost out of fuel. Not again. Time to fire this ridiculously large missile. Boom. The pirate ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. The refugee ship thanks you for your assistance as a gesture of goodwill, and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. Just press 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want to risk going down there. Sorry, you're on your own. There are a few more vicious beasts in the galaxy than a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship armed with fire weapons uses a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door system. They're going to burn you out. Fields are down. Fields are back up, I think. Looks like. Fields are down again. The slug ship breaks apart and your systems return to normal. You collect what you can. I need healing. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Start to engage? Yes. You follow their vapor trails and surf onto their 6 o'clock weapon spot. I'm gonna try to fire a breach missile on the shields first, and then hit them with everything I've got. Where did the missile go? Oh, did it get disabled before I can fire? Yep. You have clearly bested us. You merely request our lives. Yes. Something's on fire. Oh yes, that's on fire. Why is everything on fire? Oh gosh, I'm going to die. Let's get out of here first. Please tell me that's the last of the fires. Oops. Let's fight some rebels. This sector was hit hard by the rebellion. The many alien settlements and stations located here are now watched over by almost an equal number of rebel bases, heavy-handedly keeping the peace. The rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Darn it. I can't take much more of this. Game over. Dang, I thought I had this one in the bag too. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching.